Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Volfie from Our Half Acre Homestead, and today we're going to can pork and beans. All right, let's get our sauce started. You're going to need about 2 quarts or 2 liters of water. Now if you want to use tomato juice, you go right ahead, but I'm just going to use a small, what is this, 5-ounce can of tomato paste, because that's what I got in the pantry. Let's give this a whisk. Then we're going to add in our seasonings, and all I have here is 1.5 tablespoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of Keen's dry mustard, and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. Now we're going to add about 1/2 cup of blackstrap molasses. It would not be baked beans or pork and beans without molasses. That's what gives it that beautiful, rich brown color and flavor. And then 2 cups of diced onion. Not a beautiful color? That is going to be amazing. All right, let's get on with the bacon. This is my last piece of the bacon that we've been using this week, and it's pretty, it's actually quite salty. You can use anything you want. You can use ham, but well, let's put it this way, folks. Nothing tastes quite as good as home-cured bacon in your pork and beans. And there we go. There's probably 2 pieces for each jar. I'm going to can mine in 1/2 pint jars because we don't eat a lot of pork and beans, but we do like, occasionally, we like them on as a side to our bacon and eggs or our ham and eggs and hash browns. Okay. All right. Here is our cold beans. And they, like I said, they have been rinsed, soaked, and parboiled. And here's our sauce. And now I'm going to take some bacon and make sure I have enough for each jar. I'm just going to drop, and I'm only going to fill my jar about 3/4 of the way full because, folks, these beans are still going to swell in the canning process. I'm going to fill it up to 1 inch. Debubble. I think I'm going to put a little bit more in there. Always, always, always wipe the rim of your jar with a damp, clean cloth. On goes the lid. On goes the ring. And into the canner this goes. And we'll be back when I have all this done and the canner's full. All right, 2 pounds of beans gave me 14 1/2 pints and 2 pints. Now I'm going to put the lid on this and we'll be right back. All right, once this vents a steady stream of steam, we're going to time it for 10 minutes. Then we're going to put a 10-pound weight on it and process it for 65 minutes. Okay, this has been venting a steady stream of steam for the last 10 minutes. And we're just going to put our weight on. As soon as that jiggles vigorously, we'll start timing. Okay, our weight is on, and about every 30 seconds or so, it'll give a vigorous jiggle. And my timer has been set for 65 minutes, and we've got about 40 minutes left to go. So we'll see you when this is done and they come out of the can. Alrighty. I'm just going to double check. Yep. Now folks, always, 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 open the canner away from you. Because just because it's not steaming anymore doesn't mean there isn't steam inside, and you can actually hurt yourself. Oh, listen to them popping already. Oh, look at those beautiful dark beans. Always put your stuff out of the canner onto a towel or a folded tablecloth so that you're not putting it on something cold and potentially causing it to shatter. And there it is, folks. 14 half pints and 2 pints of home canned pork and beans, and look how rich that is with that dark blackstrap molasses. This is the Mrs. Volfie from Our Half Acre Homestead saying just because it's March doesn't mean you can't do canning.